Hi, I'm Jan Chappuis. I'm an educational author and consultant specializing in classroom assessment. I'll be giving a keynote address at the 40th Annual Conference of the Association of Educational Therapists in Chicago on Friday, November 2nd. Its title is From Assessment to Intervention. We often think of assessment as the means to gain information that will shape interventions, but we less often think of assessment as the intervention. The intent of my talk is to uncover high-impact assessment practices that prepare students to become self-regulated learners. We will be exploring the indispensable conditions for improvement in learning, drawn from research in the fields of education and psychology, and how involving students in the assessment process can strengthen the learning skills and their achievement. Topics I'll be addressing include these: how assessment can empower learners and increase learning, the effects of goal orientations on student motivation and achievement, key factors in developing a learning orientation in students, strategies for offering feedback to students so they can and will act on it, and connections between self-assessment, metacognition, self-regulation, self-management, and executive functioning. I look forward to seeing you in Chicago. Hi, I'm Jan Chappuis. I'm an educational author and consultant specializing in classroom assessment. I'll be offering a concurrent session at the 40th Annual Conference of the Association of Educational Therapists in Chicago on Saturday, November 3rd. The topic is preparing learners to self-assess, set goals for next steps, and self-reflect. We know from research literature that self-assessment is one of the highest impact formative assessment practices, yet when students aren't good at it, it doesn't do them much good. Unless students come to understand their own strengths and areas for improvement and how they might deal with them, they will not make progress as independent learners. In this session, we'll discuss how to prepare students to self-assess, whether on academic or behavioral learning goals, and I'll share a variety of practical ideas for getting students to look at their own performance, compare it to a standard, and make an accurate judgment of its strengths and weaknesses. And because self-assessment is more powerful as a learning catalyst when followed by action, we'll examine characteristics of effective goals and strategies for engaging students in goal-setting activities that maximize the chances they will commit to and achieve their goals. And finally, we'll examine topics and prompts for self-reflection, another key strategy in self-regulation. I hope to see you on Saturday, November 3rd.